I decided to create an OnlyFans. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a little interesting, as you can see from the title. As you guys know from the title of today's video, we are having a little discussion. We're having a topic about OnlyFans. Let's get into it. So the purpose of today's video was to really have a discussion around why I decided to create an OnlyFans. And I wanted to talk about it because every time I hear OnlyFans, it's always connected to something super negative, and men are either degrading women for it, or there's commentary around it, just in such a negative platform that I felt like, you know what, I don't owe anyone an explanation. I don't care what you guys think and how you guys feel about it, because at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for you. And yeah, at the end of the day, you guys don't do anything for me, so it's like, I don't really care what people have to say. I want to tell you guys why I decided to do it and just get that image of it being such a derogatory thing out of everyone's head. You know, like, I can't change your perception, but I can tell you why I'm doing it, and just kind of like speak for those that are really utilizing it to the best of their ability, really. So let's get into why I decided to create an OnlyFans. So let's take it back to like 2015-ish. I started doing photo shoots a long time ago and partnering and collaborating with different photographers. I've always had an inspiration. I would create vision boards around different types of photo shoots and fashion shoots and inspirations that I've had. And I would create this whole entire vision board around what I wanted to do. I would create PowerPoints. Like, I still have a lot of these things saved. I took it so serious that at the age of like 15, 16 years old, I was saving like $800 for just a photographer, booking studio time, getting a makeup artist, getting my nails done, getting like outfits for the photo shoots. Like, I really enjoyed doing this. I've been creating content for as long as I could remember, and I loved being in front of a camera. I loved taking photo shoots. I love being creative. I love doing things that involve different types of fashion, style. It's just so awesome. Like, I love that you can recreate a vintage moment, an inspired moment. There's just like the limits of photography and content creating. It's honestly such a beautiful, remarkable thing that I truly enjoy. So I decided when I was like 15, 16 to collaborate with some of the best photographers, and I would pay these people. Sometimes it would just be like a collaboration. Sometimes it'd be me paying for their time, because at the end of the day, we're all here to do what we love, but also make money while we're doing it. And in that moment, I wasn't taking my side as like, this is what I'm gonna do for my career. This is more like what I was doing because I enjoyed it. It was a hobby for me, and I loved it. It was amazing. However, it got to the point where I started reaching adultinghood, and it was just becoming a really big expense for me that at the time I just didn't really have the money for. So the reality came to where I need to kind of tone down on the photo shoots, because I'm coming out of pocket with all of these things like photographer, studio time, attire, makeup, hair, and it's just really costly. So I decided to kind of tone it down a notch and just do it sporadically. And then I ended up getting into a long relationship where I just felt, okay, I didn't want to do the intimate photo shoots anymore out of respect for my partner, because I didn't want that kind of content out. And then I just did certain fashion like styles where I would put different fits together and recreate a vision. But even then, I wasn't doing as many as I really wanted to, I guess. But I was at the beginning of my career trying to figure out a lot of things in my life, and I just wasn't able to dedicate a lot of time to photo shoots. Now, at this time, OnlyFans comes about. It's like picking up, and at this moment, it's just recognized for what it was at the time, which was a lot of explicit content, right? It is what it is. That's just what it started off as, until a bright person said, wow, I don't want to put that kind of content out, but I can still leverage because I'm creative. I have so much to give and offer, and I can come up with really awesome content that people would want to watch and that they would pay for. So it's just amazing, because I feel like the people that talk bad about it are either the guys that can't pay for it, or the people that can't pay for it because they're broke, or the people who are too prideful to admit that they're really prideful, but they're yet discreetly still buying your stuff or willing to pay for whatever, you know? So it's like so many people that talk, and then the people that talk about it also are probably people that don't know how to leverage the platform. So they may not want to put explicit content, but they don't know any other way to leverage the platform, so they tend to bash the people that are using it. So it's just like, it's just so funny. And I love when people on my Instagram constantly are liking the spicy content, but the moment I send them the link, they're like, oh, I don't buy stuff like that. Like, why are you acting like you don't buy stuff like that? Because you're so into what I'm posting, and you're getting literally 25% of what I actually post on my OnlyFans. You're only getting 25% of it on Instagram, but yet you like that 25%, but you don't want to see the rest. Like, yeah, you do. You're just probably broke and don't want to pay for it, or you're too prideful, acting like down the road you won't. So it's like, it's ridiculous. Oh my god, this is just delicious. I've been so dehydrated lately. I don't know why. I always put tea bags in a cup full of ice because I love chilled tea. I love anything cold. And yeah, I just drank me some cold tea. I know. Go back to what I was saying. Yeah, I feel like the people that are bashing those that are utilizing the platform are just like, honestly, you guys are just haters, and you need to take a chill pill and maybe get some money and start paying for the content because you'd enjoy it. So I started making my story on Instagram private because I didn't want those enjoying certain types of content, but like then bashing it, but then you're telling me like, oh, I don't pay for that shit. Like, if you have something negative to say about it, you're just not gonna enjoy the content at all, not even 25% of it. So I'm coming in like that. It's like, if you got something bad to say, like, goodbye, you're out of here. So anyway, back to my story. So at this time, OnlyFans rolls around. It's kind of being utilized for a little bit more explicit content than what I was trying to do. Now that I'm single and I've been doing a lot more photo shoots lately, I decided to leverage and use my OnlyFans for only the content that I create. So I'm paying for studio time, I'm paying for photographers, I'm paying for attire, I'm paying for nails and hair and everything else to create this bomb ass shoot that you're all enjoying, and you're only going to enjoy it if you are an exclusive member of my OnlyFans. And that's just the reality. I chose to use that platform to leverage and to earn off of my creation and our creation. Those that are involved, you know, they're getting compensated by me, and I'm getting compensated by you guys who are enjoying it. So it's like, I love creating content that you love, and it's like a win-win situation for all of us, and especially those that are exclusive VIP members, which I have so many different types of incentives. If you're purchasing constantly, then you get to leverage from those benefits and have complimentary exclusive access to certain kind of content, and it's just really fun, and it's supposed to be engaging. And I have so many other things planned for the platform that's not just like intimate sexy shoots, but yes, it's some of that. It's also a little bit more of my personality, things that hot topics that you won't hear anywhere else, that cannot be put on a place like YouTube, because I don't want to be demonetized for having certain types of conversations. So I will take that somewhere else. So there's just so many things that you can do on the platform for entertainment and to be a creator. So it's like so silly that so many people have this negative perception of it, and it's like such an amazing stream of income if you guys would just be smart and find a way to utilize it. Like, I know painters who are on there and leveraging their content by painting and putting out, you know, art for sale. Like, how awesome is that you can use OnlyFans to do that? I know tattoo artists that are only putting their tattoo, certain exclusive stuff on there. Like, it's just so awesome that you could be so versatile. Fitness trainers, personal trainers, mental health advocates, like, there's so many people that are on there that are not just people that you think are like out there and exposed. It's like, you know, so that's why I felt so inspired to do this video and just talk about why I decided to leverage OnlyFans. And, you know, it's a place that is supposed to be a safe place. And for those that are using other women's or people's content from OnlyFans and you're putting it on Reddit or you're putting it on different types of platforms, you guys are totally messed up and you will be sued. Okay, like I put a disclaimer up there. This is content that we create. This is content that we put out there. This is our personal copyrighted content that you cannot use to promote anywhere else and disclose something that belongs to us. And I say that to say because there are so many slime bags out there that are doing it, and it's just messed up. Like, you don't do that to people. Come on, Bloomy, you're literally in my shot. You wanna be in the video? Come on. You wanna be in it? There you go. Hi. Bloomy says hello. Bloomy says hello. Well, you're in my way. What you want me to do? You're in my way. So yeah, I just wanted to put that message out there. Like, you guys are totally messed up. And you know what? Like, I kid you not, I have some of the baddest attorneys in the state of New Jersey, and I am not playing. Okay, like, I am not playing. This is content that I utilize to have this is like my creative platform, you know, and I spend time and effort putting these looks together, putting all these, you know, getting my makeup done, paying for these artists, and just doing it, recreating and creating this vision is not easy, and it's super hard. And you know, for our stuff to be taken and just put out there for free and just without our permission is totally messed up. So just be mindful of that. If you are using the platform, or if you do know anybody that's doing that, make sure that you report them to that content creator, because it's really, really messed up and you don't want to do that. And that's also a really big lawsuit, and anyone who's involved will get into really big trouble. So just really wanted to talk about OF and talk about how amazing the platform could really be. And I'm not a person to judge anyone. If you're utilizing it in any way, shape, or form that is suitable for you, then do whatever you want. I'm not here to judge you, but I have found a way to leverage the platform doing what I love, and that's doing photo shoots, creating content, and working with some of the best photographers, some of the best makeup artists, some of the best stylists, hairstylists, and just really collaborating and bringing these visions together, these fashion visions, these intimate visions, these super sexy visions. Like, I love that you can be anything when you're shooting. You could be whoever you want to be. It's so much fun. And by the way, if you're not on there and you want to have access, you can totally just go to my Instagram and you'll always find content that will take you to where you need to go. So you can always do that, but stay tuned because I have so many amazing things planned and so many fun things. It's not just what you think. Like, it's not just all photo shoots and like super sexy stuff and just creative visionary things, but it's also just engaging content like live streams and Q&As and hot topics and really fun, engaging things, and also behind the scene things about my life that I don't post anywhere else. So it's really awesome. I'm excited for what's to come for 2023. I've already created an entire vision board for the platform, so that's how serious I take it. You know, it's not something that it's just like, hey, let me do it to do. It's like, no, I truly enjoy doing this and putting out really awesome stuff for you guys to enjoy. So I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. I get amazing feedback from the photo shoots that I do, and I just love it. It's really just creative and fun and inspiring to continue recreating different types of visions that I've had, and the whole thought process behind it. And when you partner with other people that have the same vision or have other inspirations, it's just really, really awesome. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I just wanted to quickly chat with you guys about why I decided to create an OnlyFans. If you guys decide to do it, I would highly suggest, obviously, make sure that you're an adult, you're 18 and older. I believe you have to be, of course. And just make sure that you utilize it to the best of your ability. Stay safe. Make sure you're always putting out the disclaimer of your copyright information. Make sure that your content is yours and not to be sold anywhere else. And just be mindful of what you're putting out there. I'm not judging you, but if you are putting things out there that it's a little bit more explicit, just be mindful of who can have access to that. Once you put whatever out there, it's just out there forever. So you just want to be really mindful of that. And for those that are participating in the content, just be respectful to those that you are purchasing from. We're not an object. We're not to be objectified. We are just content creators who are creating for your enjoyment. So respect us and enjoy the content. So I just wanted to create this video just to give you guys my perspective of what I think about OnlyFans and why I decided to start one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to creating more content for you here on YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, and stay tuned for more.